Esa, was this a good investment for ATOS?
I believe we need to put the investment into context of the change that we are heading towards. And then I believe this kind of a change doesn't happen without putting some effort into it. So from that perspective, spending these 2 days with the team in closed room, focusing on this, having the luxury of focusing into this topic is worth of investing.
Why do you need an external facilitator?
That was needed, as if this kind of a process would have been facilitated by some internal colleague. Even though the content might have been there, the external authority would have been missing. And the fact that you are an external, we need to invest in that sense to this. This is also a message to the team that there is actually need to do something more than they are doing on their operational life, developing on a day-to-day basis, but still small steps will not give the big dream that we are hunting here.
Is your team now on board as a result of the process?
I believe they will now go forward with the 80-90% belief that there is something bigger behind of the daily life that we are living here. And the execution of the strategy is something that I believe will start within this team that was part of this training or this session.
Would you recommend the process to others?
Yes, indeed. And then especially, exactly as we discussed, there was a bit of a surprise to the team that what I was looking for, think big, was kind of a theme as what I introduced to them. And they clearly struggled to get loose of their a bit pre-biased mind that find some nitty-gritty new things from SAP domain that they could then introduce to their customers and do this gradual small step development. And I believe that took a while before they actually realized that what is the big thinking behind of the strategy and what is the world after 3 years in time after we have taken all these actions that will be included in the plan.
What's your level of optimism in your new plan?
I'm fully confident that this team is now behind of the plans once we complete those, and they are ready to execute those. It will be hard work, obviously, but I believe they will do it. And more importantly, they will spread the feeling amongst their colleagues to start to do the same steps as we have now starting today. And in that sense, being kind of a pioneers in our organization to start to change the mindset towards this.
Thank you, Esa.
Thank you.